Most people will make this #1 mistake right now during the cryptocurrency bear market. Smash the like button, click the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell because it's sunny, it is beautiful here in Las Vegas, Nevada. But today, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of the cryptocurrency market is certainly going down. And I want to share the #1 mistake that I believe most people are going to make in the next 6 to 12 months. And that is simply leaving cryptocurrency, forgetting about it, and even selling at losses. Now, I know this firsthand. So I speak from experience here from this channel. And on this channel, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a YouTuber sharing my own experiences with you. And full disclosure, any of these coins that I'm about to talk about in today's video, I do hold and own some of them. I believe in talking the talk and walking the walk. I'm here with you in the bear market. My portfolio is absolutely been demolished from where it has been from the last bull run. And I believe that a lot of people, if you've been dollar cost averaging into a lot of these altcoins, you're getting absolutely hammered right now. And I understand the pain. But what's even more painful is to go through that process and then ultimately miss the whole next bull run, which I believe will be coming in the next year or two. Now, why do I believe this? I believe this because in April, that's right, April, and you can see back here, this is the new sphere. It's pretty awesome. In April, we're gonna be having the next Bitcoin halving. And approximately a year after that is when we see Bitcoin at new all-time highs. So that's about a year and a half, 2 years from right now that we could start to see those crazy numbers that we saw a few years ago. These cycles are, well, cyclical, okay? So this is nothing more than fear and greed and emotions. And most people, they don't have the patience and the wherewithal, and also they don't look for the opportunities when no one else is looking for them. Most people do the easy thing when they can. Let me give you examples of this. Did you know that less than 2% of people actually have visible abs? That's right, a six-pack. Less than 2% of the population. In fact, it's an easier chance for you to become a millionaire than it is to actually have abs. Now, somebody who actually has abs and has become a millionaire, I can tell you, the abs part is probably harder, to be completely honest, with all the temptation and the food and everything else that's going on, because I love to eat and I love food. But the thing that's helped me with the abs is I work out every day. Every single day. I'm walking the strip today. I'm doing my steps. This is what I do every day. Also, the consistency of eating clean to the best of my ability. Look, I enjoy desserts and things every once in a while too. Check out my other YouTube channels. I have a travel channel where I show you all this because I'm already doing it. But the reason why I say it's hard is because you have to have systems in place in order so you don't get bored, so you don't make mistakes, and so that you don't end up gaining 1,000 pounds and letting yourself go. That's what most people do, unfortunately, in cryptos. They let themselves go. They go crazy. They do all the mistakes. They make all the poor choices. And then ultimately they look at their portfolios and they go, oh, well, you know, I'm at zero. How did I get to this point? Or I'm in massive losses. I'm out of here. I never want to deal with this cryptocurrency thing again. It's nothing but a bunch of jokes and a bunch of people. And well, I understand. Trust me, I get it. And to be fair, a lot of that could be very, very true. But what I also want to share with you is that Bitcoin, I believe, is going to make it. And I believe it's going to make it forever. And well, at least for another 100 years. And by then, most of us won't be here anyways. But truth is, if Bitcoin is going to make it, that means that Ethereum has a pretty darn good chance of making it as well. If Bitcoin and Ethereum have the chance of making it, then I believe a lot of these other altcoins are going to make it as well. And if you want to really get ahead in life and in crypto, you have to be willing to take risks. Most people, besides getting out of the market, doing the selling and all that, the other mistake that they're going to make is they're not going to be taking risks when they should be taking risks. The time that you actually should be taking risks, as ironic as it should sound, is when nobody else wants to take risks. And it's also when it feels to you like this is the riskiest and like I should definitely not be doing this. When was the best time to buy Bitcoin? Well, the best time to have bought Bitcoin was when it first launched and when nobody was talking about it and it was the riskiest, right? Everyone was calling it a scam. Everyone said that Silk Road was dirty, and well, it was, but you know, that you're using it for drugs and laundering, and that's what everyone said, get away from Bitcoin. But that was the absolute best time to buy it. When was the best time to buy Ethereum? Ethereum launched at ICO, it went down to 33 cents. Everyone said it was garbage, it was trash, it was never gonna make it. That was the absolute best time to have bought Ethereum. So to me, being a contrarian means that you have to be willing to do what other people are not doing in order to get the results that other people don't want. Or should I say not don't want, aren't getting, right? So if you want results like how to be a millionaire in crypto, how to actually make it in this market, how to actually, you know, be successful in cryptocurrency and not just throw money around and waste money and actually have a system and a strategy, click the links down below, join my online course and program. Yesterday, I outlined the entire 2.0 version, which will be coming in the next few months. Why have I done this? I've done this because in the last 3 years and in the last 6 years, I've been in this cryptocurrency market. I've seen what happens in the bull and bear cycles. They play out almost identically every single time. And I've learned that, okay, you need to have a strategy and a system. And what I teach people is what I've done personally. That's it. I do not promise you returns or gains or any of that other stuff. I promise you that I will teach you what I have personally done. And my system I know works. Why? I've done it firsthand, okay? What I teach in my system works. Also, over 3,600 students have also gone through the version 1.0 of the program, and many of them have made thousands of dollars, which was way more than the price of enrollment, and they've done fantastically. So I don't promise you anything in this market, and anyone that does is crazy, because this market is insanely volatile. Anything can happen at any time, and these altcoins, 99 out of every 100 of them, will not make it, unfortunately. So you have to be willing to make adjustments on the fly, and you have to be willing to, if you're gonna hold an altcoin, you're gonna either hold it all the way to the moon or you're gonna hold it all the way to zero. And me, I have no problem holding a lot of altcoins, especially now, because I don't need the money. And also, I have a bunch of altcoins that are risk-free. What does that mean? It means that I've already made my profits. I've already taken out my initial principles. I already have just a bunch of free altcoins. It's free money. So if they keep going down, if they keep losing their value, I don't really care, because there's zero risk for me. Now, if you want to have zero risk for you in altcoins, you need a system and a strategy to get you there. And that's exactly what I teach you. So click the links down below, enroll today, because for just a couple $100, you can learn that system. And in a few months here, when the version 2.0 comes out, you'll also have access. You get grandfathered in, you get the new stuff, you get the good stuff. I've always rewarded those who have literally been here from the beginning with me and are willing to do the hard thing. So if you're here watching this video today and you're here basically studying and doing the little things that most people aren't willing to do, then you should be rewarded for that. I truly do believe it. So you can get a massive discount today by signing up down below, educating yourself, learning the system. And by the way, the system works not only in a bull market, but a bear market as well. It's just in a bear market, everything becomes a little bit more difficult in the price going up, right? Because in a bear market, the price goes down, especially for altcoins. But there's a cryptocurrency altcoin I've talked about on this channel multiple times. As an example here, it's called Games for a Living. I hold Games for a Living. I've been talking about Games for a Living as soon as it listed. Why? Because I saw the opportunity in Games for a Living. I bought Games for a Living at spot and it's up over 5 times right now. That's why, because I've just been doing my research and been paying attention. I've made thousands of dollars on Games for a Living. So now I hold Games for a Living tokens for free. I've also hold the Games for a Living tokens that I bought, and I'm in the profits. So that's where I'm at with that cryptocurrency project. What does that mean? I have free tokens, I've already made profits, and I still am a huge believer in the project and the token and everything else. It's a perfect win-win situation for everyone. And that's where I want each and every one of you to be in cryptocurrency. So if you are interested in learning even more about how this works and how you can win and how you can win big, because in crypto, if you win big, you can win big. Like this high roller, this is the largest Ferris wheel in the entire world. So if you want to win big with me in crypto, click the links down below, join today, study, educate yourself, learn. Today is the day where you don't make the big mistakes that most people make. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people I'm seeing, they're making the big mistakes. And in just a matter of time, I think the next bull market is going to be here just like this. And unfortunately, as important it is to get to the top and to try to sell the top, it's also equally as important to me, in my opinion, to time the bottom and try to get those bottom prices. Now, that could be happening within the next 3 to 6 months. It could happen tomorrow. No one knows for sure. But if you're here today, I think right now, from what I'm seeing, from all of my experience, I am starting to see, okay, we're getting there, right? The halving is close. There's a lot of other, the prices are going down again. We're seeing new lows for altcoins. We have FTX FUD. We have all this stuff going on. There's a lot going on. So I'm starting to feel, though, that a lot of these projects, they feel like, oh, they're dead. They're never coming back. I'm just going to sell. I'm going to get out of these. Everybody else is selling. I'm feeling that right now. And that, to me, is where the opportunity may be. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lessons.